Well, hello, lovely friends. Welcome to this Duo Corporeal guide. Since the release of the lovely Dragon Warhammer, it is actually possible, or made a lot easier to do Duo Corp, and we obviously have to take use of it. Duoing Corp is a lot of fun. I've killed about 50 plus right now, and it's just amazing in my opinion. The problem is though, a lot of worlds are taken, and especially after videos like this, a lot more people will do it. But oh well. First things first. Obviously, you're gonna need a Dragon Warhammer to get his defense down. For people that don't know, the defense level will be reduced by 30% of his current defense level if the special actually hits. So you do have to do some damage. It does not matter how much. So, okay. And another thing that you really want to have, obviously, is a Zamorakian Spear. Hastas do not work. I will just repeat it. Hastas do not work. Use the Zamorakian Spear is the only real viable way of killing it. In my setup, I use these 4 items to get more crush bonus. As I said, I don't have to hit high, so that's why I'm not using Syrup Helm here. I just have to hit. Even if it's a 1, it's okay. I use a Dragon Defender, a Tyrannical Ring for +8 crush bonus, a Fighter Hat which is +5 crush. The best option is a Dwarven Helmet, but I'm an idiot because I cannot use it because I didn't do Grimtails. It's a quest you have to do. I didn't do it, so I'm stuck with the Fighter Hat. I want to hit Corp 4 times at least with the special. Me or my buddy. I mean, we are doing a duo, so 4 hits in total to get his defense down enough. We'll get him up to about 25% of defense left. And from that moment on, it's pretty easy to kill it, not gonna lie. After those 4 specials, you will see it in the video as well, but I'm just gonna say it already. I equip every other gear and I bank these 4 items. I bank the 4 items because I don't need them anymore. They just fill my inventory up. And I take the teleports, obviously, and more food. Right, for the food, I take 5 Karamvams to be able to make sure I don't get combo too much or die because of a combo, so I can combo eat. I take some anglerfish. You can also just choose to take sharks. They don't really differ so much. So it's only +2 hit points at 99 combat or 99 hit points. I take vengeance with me because it's definitely a little help. You do a little bit of extra damage. You don't have to do it with the spear, so the kill is faster, and that's obviously what you really want: fast kills. That's about it for the inventory. Obviously, I take a super common pot, a Zemi Brew, and a Restore Zemi Brew will be explained during the video. One extra thing though, I do take the Bandless Godsword. You might be like, why would you bring a Bandless Godsword? That is because Bandless Godsword also lowers defense, and after a few hits with a Dragon Warhammer, BGS slowly gets better. And if you've hit at least 4 times with a Dragon Warhammer, the defense of Corp is already quite low, so the chance of hitting with the Bandless Godsword is quite high. And when I use the Bandless Godsword, I just instantly move over to the Zamorakian Spear and kill Corp. Enjoy! Alright, so we just got ready here. I'm equipping everything that I need to have the highest crush bonus. In theory, I could use a Dwarven Helmet. I don't have the quest completed because I'm an idiot, but alright, let go. I'm using a Zemi Brew because it gives me the highest attack possible. 120, which is 2 higher than a super attack potion. And we just didn't hit at all. I got 1 hit in, and he did not get a hit in. So we're just going to go to the duel arena, get our special back, and see if we can hit 3 times the next round. It sounds like a lot of time wasted right here, but this is only like, with teleporting back and forth, what, like 20-30 seconds? For duo kills, it's actually, in my opinion, worth it. It's a lot of fun doing this as well. It's something different, and if you get that sigil duo, especially Elysian sigil, just imagine that to get as a duo. How crazy is that? All right, so hopefully I can hit now. That's our 2nd hit, and 3rd hit, 4th hit. There you go. So I'm just gonna teleport out right now, and we can start the kill. So, I always bank the stuff that I use for specking, because you don't need it, and you might run out of food. And if you run out of food, you might just die. Happens from time to time that you get just absolutely murdered. Are we gonna die? We just died. I ran out of food. Well, that sometimes happens. So you really want to bank those items in my opinion, and well, Veng up and Pot up, and I use a Bender's Gold Sword in the first hit to even lower his defense a little bit extra. Not really necessary, but I kind of like it. Generally, you will hit. So for kill itself, I do use a Super Combat Potion, obviously. Because you do want the attack bonus, you do want the strength bonus, and definitely the defense bonus as well. As you can see, I just hit very easily, and we will not hit a lot of zeros in this kill. Hopefully this Corp will not troll us, and just die freely. The last kill, actually, we got some Onyx Bolts. That was not bad. Those drops just pay for your supplies. They actually make you profit as well. They actually make some profit for you. So my inventory is filled up with sharks and anglerfish. It doesn't really matter too much what kind of food you use. There's only 2 hit points difference in healing. The anglerfish is somewhat more expensive. Doesn't really matter too much. I like both. They don't really mind. Well, they don't really care too much. So as you can see, the hits, we don't hit a lot of zeros. I just speaking of the devil, I just hit 2 zeros in a row. What's up with that one, man? Your defense level is too OP, Corp. Your defense level is too OP. I'm not sure how many times we actually hit with the hammer. 4 or 5 times. I really recommend you to hit at least 4 times. After 2 specials, his defense goes down to about 49%. After 4 specials, it's like 25% left or something, 23 something. So there is still defense left. It's not 0, especially since the hammer got fixed today. Day of like the release of this video on this day, the hammer got fixed from first week. The hammer lowered the defense stat by base stat. So always 30% of its original defense and not of actual defense. So after 2 hits it would be 60% less, which is obviously not really what we voted for. So it's 30% of current level. So after 2 specials it's 51% defense off. Which is still a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, 51% of defense Corp is like 160 levels down the drain, which is a lot. Make sure to just keep hitting Corp and make sure you don't die. The Corumbrums kind of save you sometimes from death, and so that's why I take them. Like sometimes he just hits you for 450 and you really want to heal up from those kind of hits, like a 43. You really want to heal up because he might just come afterwards with another one, or maybe an even higher hit, and you don't really want to get comboed and die. If you do die, your partner will be in trouble because he will be alone. He will get all hits from Corp on him. He might die as well. And if you're both not inside the room anymore, Corp will reset his hit points. He might start over again. And the drop is the Mystic Air Staff. And that's how you duo Corp. That's how you duo Corp. Hopefully, you guys were informed how to duo Corp. Hopefully, you guys liked the video. Please give this video a thumbs up. And maybe subscribe to the channel. Who knows what kind of videos there will be put on here. Maybe there will be a highlight of a duo Elysian Sigil. You never know. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. I will speak to you soon.